Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is having a good night or a good morning. It is 1:26 Central Time. If I'm too loud, I'm sorry. If the music is too low, I also apologize. I haven't streamed in a huge while. Uh, what's how's it going, Came and Get Gaming? Hope you're doing okay. You know what? I also hope to learn a little bit because I am also new. I think I'm a week, 2 weeks new when it comes to Elestrals itself. Currently on recording on my iPad. That's how tired I am. I'm 2 cups of coffees in. My ADHD is not letting me sleep until I figure out what I want on my Frost deck. I currently can't really buy any physical cards right now. It's just kind of expensive for me right now, so I've been playing on the Elestrals app. I actually pretty much like the app. The only thing I don't really like, long wait times when it comes to playing. But what we got? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. As stated, I hope stream sounds pretty good. Alright, I think we sound pretty good. If you guys need me to turn up the volume or anything, please let me know. For now, we're gonna go ahead and just chill, listen to some good music, some good lo-fi music, and start our weekend good. It is Saturday. If anyone had a tough work week, let's go ahead and let those vibes fade away in the weekend, right? Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and go to our deck. So for starters, I need to start playing on the app. My anxiety been my normal enemy. You know what? I can totally agree with you on that. The first time I tried playing, especially on the app, I had the biggest anxiety. And let me tell you, one of the reasons why is because I love Pokemon, but I have not. I used to collect the cards, not anymore, just because I'm not really that interested in it. I play Unite. If you look at my channel, I play Unite constantly, but I'm starting to do more Elestrals content. So in reality, this is like the first ever card game I ever actually try to play, not just collect but play. And whenever we do end up buying some cards, when we're able to, which hopefully will be next week, we will then start this role of collecting and playing with physical cards. But Elestrals Clash is coming in, the alpha is coming in, and it's a beta, so we'll probably spend more time with that and then just collect cards as we go. But yeah, so as you noticed, I have 2 decks right now. I have the Texas February and the Texas 2021 Winter Storm. If you lived in Texas around February 2021, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Tough times, but since the tough times are in the past, we now get to joke about them here and there. Man, it was a cold day. It was very cold. Very cold week. I did not work for a whole week. That's how bad it was. Alright, so for the Texas February, this is what I have so far. However, there's just something missing. Something isn't feeling right. If you've been keeping up with the I think it's called the Elestriad Season 3, the Frostcasters, they're all gone. They've all been eliminated the first round. And I did, you know what? As a new player, I don't want to say anything because I'm new to this experience, and I'm assuming they were also new. So we're gonna go ahead and learn together. I did rewatch it. I did rewatch the matches right after I figured out the game a little bit and see what probably went wrong. And one of the things that I noticed from every Frost deck, all the 4 Frost decks that we had, was we didn't prioritize runes. Been trying to watch us. Trying to watch as much as I can. So have I. Let me make you feel better, right? I have dyslexia, so trying to play a card game is tough, right? For me. So let me make you feel better. I had to rewatch official the official how to play video on the Elestrals YouTube channel for an hour. Like, I would have to go back to a section that my brain just for some reason could not comprehend, just so that way I was able to be like, okay, you know what? I get it. I see that. I see it. Let's move on to the next couple of seconds. Rewind it. Rewind it again. And somebody was super nice when I was playing, I think my third game. They posted a tutorial of a different person on there, and that helped out a lot. You know, I kept watching that video until I learned it. So now that I kind of know the mechanic, now it's just about reading the card, seeing what it does, and playing it correctly. When I think my official first 3 rounds, and whenever if this channel keeps on growing, I'll go ahead and post a video, like a montage video of all the illegal moves I've made because I did not know, and it's very embarrassing. And I have it all recorded. I'm not deleting any of it. At some point, I will end up uploading it, but for now, I think I'm just too embarrassed. I 100% feel you on that. I keep having to go back to it. It just won't stick. Yeah, I don't know what it is, and it's supposed to be a super easy game to play, and it is, right? It's just, I don't know. I have no idea. But for Texas February, we have, for our Elestrals, we have 1 P-Gust, 2 Sorlets, 2 Crysaurs, 3 Catarans, 3 Frostmites, 2 Shalotl, 2 Ampharos, 2 Narpoon, and then 3 Waylands. So here's the thing about the Waylands, right? I think there was 2 to 3 decks that were using Waylands. Waylands is a super good card. In my opinion, it's one of the best cards in the game, right? When this Waylands destroys an opponent in a Celestial in battle, you can search that player's deck for any number of cards with the same name as that Elektro and send them to their underworld. Hi, Lopez. Hey, what's up, Juan? How you doing? So this is one of the best cards in the game, I feel like. But one of the main problems that I saw is that when this card came into play, it did what it needed to do. However, the card did not stay in the field as long as it should have. It should have been. Explain the game to me real quick. Bro, I had problems learning about the game. Explaining it real quick to you is going to be tough. It'll probably take the whole stream. Which, by the way, it's a very easy game. But I can't do it. But basically, you know, it's an easy game. I don't know if I want to explain it. I don't know if I want to embarrass myself in the stream. All I know is that I know how to play it. I don't know if I can explain it right. If you want, I can go ahead and just put the link for the how to play down in the description below. But anyway, super good card. I don't know. I kind of do want to use this card and see what I can do with it. Here's the problem. This card did not stay in the field as long as it should have, right? The whole point of Elestrals is to make your opponent spend all its spirits at some point within the game, right? Within combos or whatever. So when it comes to Elestrals themselves, right? If we're gonna put an Elestral in the field, in my opinion, it has to A, be there because of its ability, or B, stay there for more than one turn. If it's not staying there for more than one turn, then something needs to change within the deck, because if you really want an Elestral to be there and start raining down on your opponents, it has to be there for more than one round. So here is my counter to that, right? What I wanted to do is to have a deck that not only lowers the stats of other of my opponent's Elestrals, but to also get them out the way before attacking or before summoning or doing a normal cast, right? So when it comes to runes, I have Cryoblast. Cryoblast is actually super good. I don't know if you guys watched the most recent Elestrials match for the Sweet 16. This is the next game we're playing. It's the next game we're trying to get into. So far, I'm not doing so hot as far as that. But it's really interesting. I'm trying to get my friends to play it. But if you saw the last video, Cryoblast came in clutch in the first round. And it also came in clutch in the second round. Why? Because if you target an Elestro that is not a Frost Elestro or Frost Enchanted, until the end phase, give it -2 defense. And when the Elestro has 0 defense, you must destroy it. And this absolutely destroyed. I think it was, what was it, Super Saiyan? I think that was the creator's name. It destroyed him. This is a card for sure that I want within my Frost. And then we have, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, 2 Keon, Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing, I'm kind of iffy about. When you first get the Emperor Watts deck, you have a Divine Blessing. So this Divine Blessing can only be cast when an opponent activates an Invoke rune. Disenchant the spirit from your field in order to negate that rune. So here's my problem with this, right? And it's the reason why I'm kind of iffy about it. That's assuming I have an Elestral within the field. That's assuming whoever I'm playing against with hasn't discarded all my Elestrals from the field. Because I'm not gonna lie, the past 3 turns, or the past 3 times I've played Elestrals, I've had no Elestrals in my field. I haven't, and when I do, the Elestrals don't last more than 1 turn, which is kind of sad for me, really. And that's kind of why I'm kind of iffy about the Divine Blessing, because the spirit has to be disenchanted from an Elestral. You can't pick it up from your spirit deck. And to me, that's kind of a I'm not sure situation. Next, we have the Scepter of Keon. So the good thing about this is that Keon and the Scepter of Keon are connected, right? So if I'm wanting to boost up my Elestrals, when you cast this Keon, you can enchant up to 3 Frost Spirits to it. You can disenchant the Frost Spirit from this Keon in order to return one Spirit Elestral from your Underworld to your hand. Which is why, if you look at my Elestrals, I have nothing much but 1 Spirit Frost cost Elestrals. Nothing but ones, except for my Whale Lance, right? And the reason for that is because for Cataract, if I want to bring back Cataract, I can get 2 Frost Spirits from my Underworld. Frostmite does -5 shield on opponents. And Xilotl, people were, I don't know why, but people were sleeping on Xilotl when it came to the Elestriad season, and I'm not sure why. This game is hurting my head. Yeah, it hurt my head first time too. Too much reading. Yeah, this is what I was saying when it came to my dyslexia. I had to, you know, I've been studying this deck for like a week because of all this reading you have to do, right? So, and now we're here. And now we're here. Alright, 1 second. Oh, by the way, I got one subscriber. Thank you very much for who subscribed. I appreciate you. We're at 287 subs in total. Anyway, let me see. So yeah, Xilotl, people were sleeping on Xilotl. I don't understand why. Its ability for me is one of the best. When you cast this Xilotl, you can target up to 2 face down runes. As long as Xilotl is enchanted, those runes cannot be cast, right? So the only problem with Xilotl that I'm seeing is if we go to the catalog. If you go to the catalog and go to runes, and if we find Gorgon's Gaze. The problem with the only problem with Gelato is this card, right? Because as far as everyone's concerned, Gorgon's Gaze is probably one of the best counter runes within the game so far, right? I'm sure everyone can agree with me with that. Happy to help. Hopefully we can do in the future. Yeah, of course. I'm always on the Discord app when it comes to playing in the app. So hit me up, and I'm always on Discord. So you can always DM me if you want to go ahead and play some matches and figure out some decks. But the thing about Gorgon's Gaze, right, is I forget that we have a Chains of Prometheus. And to me, this is pretty good. And I haven't added it to my deck just because I don't know. Because if you know about Chains of Prometheus, this Chains of Prometheus can only be cast when an opponent activates a counter rune. Negate that rune, and that opponent returns a spirit from their underworld to their spirit deck. That would be the only way I could counter Gorgon's Gaze. The only problem is that I'm giving my opponent back a spirit. Now, depending on where I am at the game, that could either make me or break me. But at the same time, it's only one spirit, right? Just the one spirit. So, I don't know. I've been trying to find a super good counter with Gorgon's Gaze, but I just can't. I can't find one that isn't Chains of Prometheus, if I have to be honest. And as far as my deck, it's all just based on making sure that whatever they're trying to do, I'm hitting back with nerves. So negative attack and negative defense. And that's pretty much it. So what I want to do now, I want to go ahead and forget about Texas February deck. And then just create one new, just completely new on within stream, and go from there. Which is why I have Untitled deck, numerous numbers and letters, or numerous letters and numbers, right? Okay. So one challenging thing that I want to do is this. I really want to do something. I really do want a deck with Emperor Watt in it, but even if they don't, Gorgon, it's good for getting around Shield Achilles, I think. No, yeah, for sure. So I really want to use Emperor Watt, right? The only problem is, I think in my opinion, from what I've been seeing and trying to study, that's a funny word for this game. I think, in my opinion, it's easier to bring in Cryo Scorch than it is bringing Emperor Watt, and here's why. Here's something that a lot of mostly all four, I think it was 2-3 decks from the Elestrials Season 3 that I've seen a lot. So one thing that I see is Tadflow, or where's the other one? Where is the other one? Where are you? Where did you go? Where is it? Tadpuff. It was either Tadpuff or Tadflowy. And I understand why, right? It's a really good card depending on what you have in your hand, right? You can expend a Frost Spirit in order to special ascend this Tadflowy to an Elestral with enchantment cost of 1 or 2 from your hand, right? And with that, you can go ahead and summon a Cryovern, or you can go ahead and summon a Shiver, or heck, you can even summon a... Wait, where'd it go? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. right? So, including Permafrog. Permafrog, have no idea what to do with Permafrog. Absolutely no freaking idea what to do. I've been trying to find something to do with Permafrog. I just can't. The reason why is because Elestrals cannot attack unless they are Frost Enchanted or Frost Enchanted. During your opponent's end phase, you must either expend a Frost Spirit or destroy this Permafrog, right? Um, I don't know if anyone has any good ideas when it comes as far as using Permafrog. I guess Permafrog gives you some time, making sure that within the battle, your opponent's battle round, they can't really attack you, right? So I guess this just gives you a shield, a frost shield of Achilles, if you would. Huh. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually not a bad idea. Elestrals cannot attack unless they are Frost Enchanted or Fire Enchanted. Is that Fire? Yeah, Fire Enchanted. During your opponent's end phase, you must either expend a Frost Spirit or destroy this Permafrog. It's actually very interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the caffeine's probably kicking in. One thing I do like about this one though is that, oh, not this one, Frostmite. If you target an opponent's Leshon, it gives it -5 defense. That's a lot of that's really good in my opinion. But again, that's only depending if there's any Elestrals on there. I mean, at the same time, it can still attack. But I don't know. This Permafrog though, the only thing that can make or break this Permafrog is PTA. Is it PTA? I think it's called PTA. Right? PTA? PTA. PTA. Yeah. Poison tipped arrow. That's the only thing that could make or break it. But yeah. So I think that's the reason why I decided that I didn't want Frostman. Stall for a turn and then it's heading to Empower what? Yeah. So in Power Watt or you know what? Let's go ahead and say sure. That's actually a really good idea. Let's go ahead and put a Permafrog in there. And you know what? This goes really good with Tap Flowy. And I think, right? Tap Flowy. Because you can expand either a 1 and then you can go ahead and bring in a 1. Go ahead and bring a 1 or a 2 Spirit Enchanted Elestral. I think that's a really good play. I think that's not a bad play at all. Because I can go ahead, but again, that's all depending on what card I have in my hand. Tad Flowy is literally only good if I have a Penguat on my hand. So that means that I need cards or runes or Elestrals that allow me to see my deck, or either see my deck or lets me draw more than one card per turn. So for sure that means that I'm gonna need, oh whoops, I'm gonna need, what is it, Nectar of the Gods? Yeah, I'm gonna need Nectar of the Gods, so draw 2 cards. Not only that, I'm pretty sure that means that there's actually quite a few Elestrals that allows me to bring a 1 spirit, but I think it's only within my hand. For example, Ampharos Sticks. I've been wanting to bring Ampharos Sticks too because I think Ampharos Sticks is actually pretty good. You can expand 2 Frost Spirits and discard this Ampharos in order to target and special cast a 1 spirit Elestral from your own world. So I guess let's say I don't have any more Nectar of the God, or not Nectar of the Gods, Tad Flowy. If I have Amphorex, I can go ahead and bring in a Tad Flowy. But one thing I have noticed when it comes to Frost decks is that they're super expensive. So not only do I have to make sure that I have cards that allow me to draw cards from my deck, I also need cards that bring in spirits from the underworld. Which at the same time, I also need cards that have either any type of ability that allows a counter or an invoke rune to not be placed. Because remember, the name of the game is to make sure that your opponent's spirits run out. So it doesn't, for me personally, I don't really care if I have to give my opponent back an Elestral or a rune, as long as it means that they can't use their spirit anymore. And I think a lot of people keep forgetting that. Or I think, you know what? Not a lot of people. I think specifically, not trying to talk smack, just for an observation, I think that's what the Frostcasters from Season 3 missed. I noticed that they aimed for damage. Could be completely wrong for that. I'm not sure. But that's what I noticed. What about sending it to the grave and someone with Rise of the Ashes? Or is it too expensive? Yes, I have thought of that, but I think it is too expensive because that's 3... That's 3 spirit cost. That's a 3 spirit cost. But the good thing about Rise from the Ashes is that if I'm doing pretty good with spirits already, I can go ahead and bring in Cryo Scourge or Empower Watt. But since they're both 3 spirit costs, I would need to make sure that not only do I have enough spirits, but I also have enough electric or fire spirits. Also, this probably could also mean that maybe I'm just overthinking the situation. Maybe what I should be doing is just build a deck, play with it, and then see what I need to change. You know what? That's probably for the best. And the reason why I say that is because I already have a losing streak going, right? I already have a major losing streak going. I have a 5 losing streak going. I can go ahead and bump that up to 10 if I wanted to. if it meant that I was going to actually start winning some matches, then I would say it's worth it in a sense, right? I don't know if that's the way that I should be thinking about it, but that's what I'm seeing, right? So here, let's say this, right? So right now we have a plan, right? We have here. Let me go ahead and take this off because it's messing me up. So we have 3 Tad Flows, right? With Tad Flow, we can go ahead and bring in Permafrog. We'll go ahead and bring 3 Permafrogs. Or, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and bring 3. Or, here, let's do 2 for now. Let's go ahead and bring in Permafrog. As far as I know, iWooly is probably a good one. iWooly is probably one that I might want to bring, and the reason why is because when this iWooly destroys an opponent's Celestial in battle, you can expend a Frost Spirit in order to destroy each of that opponent's Elestrals. Now, as far as TPA, this wouldn't really affect much unless the opponent caster wants to expend a Spirit in order to destroy iWooly. But I want to get more Frost working. Looks like a fun Elestral. More Frost? Yeah. So, okay. Tell me why. I want to use more Frost. I really do. But my dyslexia was like, nah. Why are you trying to read all those words? Why are you trying to do that? Here, you know what? I can go. I can go ahead and just go through it with you, just because. Why not? All right. So Morphrost Ligand form. You can expend a Frost Spirit and discard this Morphrost in order to search your deck for up to 2 Morphrosts that are not Ligand form and add them to your hand. This is literally just Ditto, but for Frostcasters. When you cast this Morphrost, you can expend a Frost Spirit in order to search your deck for up to 1 Morphrost and send them to your underworld. When this Morphrost is destroyed in battle, you can target and destroy a face-down rune. The only problem with Morphrost is their attack and defense stats aren't really the best, really. Aren't we getting a new Morphrost for Rising Moon? Or Moonrise, not Rising Moon, I'm sorry. Moonrise? I think we are, aren't we? This Morphrost gets 1+ attack for each Morphrost in your underworld. You can disenchant a Frost Spirit from this Morphrost in order to special cast a Morphrost that is not an Abominable from your underworld. And then last but not least, what is this? Terraform? Terraform. Your opponent's Elestrals get -1 attack for each Frost Spirit enchanting this Morphrost. When a player activates a card effect that targets 1 or more Morphrost, you can discard a Morphrost in order to negate that effect and destroy that card. I'm sure there's a very smart Scorpion form. I think so. We would have to look it up. We'll look it up here in a minute. I think it is Scorpion. I'm gonna have to think long and hard for that one. But yeah, I'm sure there's a very good way to use Morphrost. My big brain can't do it. I'm not big brain enough for this. Let's see. So Abdominal form literally only works if you have an actual Morphrost deck going. You can disenchant a Frost Fairy from this Morphrost in order to special cast a Morphrost that is not Abdominal from. Did I say from? There's 2 froms. Oh, found a mistake. Found a mistake. There's 2 froms in this card. There's 2 froms. Is not available an Abdominal form. Oh no, it's form from. Form from. Okay, see, dyslexia kicking in. Form from your underworld. So from your underworld. So that would make Morphrost Abdominal and Morphrost in this form probably the best combination. And then you have Ligand form. You can expend a Frost and discard this Morphrost in order to search your deck for up to 2 Morphrosts that are not Ligand form and add them to your hand. Okay, you know what? I'll accept the challenge and see if I can do a Morphrost deck. How about that? I'll accept the challenge. We're getting the Scorpion form anyway. Maybe. I still have to look it up. Right, good thing about Morphrost is that it doesn't look like it'll be an expensive build because they're all 1. You think there's a bat form too? I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna have to look up because if we can actually make a Morphrost build and make this deck win with matches. This would be amazing. So, here. Let's go ahead and bring all the Morphrost. Bring them all in. We'll go ahead and bring them all in, right? They're a family. They need to stay together. So, if we're wanting to... What's a good word? I guess annoy. If we want to annoy our opponent with Morphrosts, search Morph and they should all pop up. Okay. Here. So boop. Morph. Yes. There's a bat. There's a bat one. Okay. So we'll go ahead at the bat. We're gonna go ahead and switch this out. Like maybe not have a whole bunch of. Not have like 3 of each, but that's what we have right now. Thank you very much, Cayman. Okay. Okay. What is the Frost? What does the bat form do? When this Morphrost is discarded, you can special cast a Morphrost that is not a bat from the underworld. So I'm trying to think, what's the benefit in having all these Morphrosts? Your opponent electric has -1 for each. Morph gets for each Morphrost in your underworld. This enchant from this. I'm trying to big brain here. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing the benefit. I'm sure it's staring at me. It's staring at me right in the face. The problem with Morphrost, it starts off with 1 attack and then 3 defense. Pulsar might be a good pick. Same with Ice Titan. Yeah, actually, that's actually not a bad idea. So the thing about Pulsar though, Pulsar's kind of limited. This Pulsar gets 1+ attack for each Spirit Elestral, or not Spirit Elestral, Frost Elestral in your underworld. This effect cannot increase this Pulsar's attack by more than 5 total. So Pulsar, the only thing we have to watch out about Pulsar is making sure that the opponent doesn't have an Elestral or a rune that can switch my Pulsar's position from attacking to defense. Because if that's the case, then this Pulsar's gone. And if I only have 1 Pulsar, or if I have 2 Pulsars and one of the Pulsars already has max 5 total, then that's a done deal. So, what can I do? They keep saying that the Frost cards are broken. I'm just trying to figure out how to combine them in order to find that, because as far as I can see, it's just all super expensive and just weird out. You know what? How about let's not use all of these. Honestly, I think the best ones that I have, or I think the best Morphrost, in my opinion, would be in this form. The reason why is because when you cast this Morphrost, you can expend a Frost Spirit in order to search your deck for up to 1 Morphrost and send them to your underworld. When this Morphrost is destroyed in battle, you can target and destroy a face down rune. So that would mean that we need to find a Morphrost that can go to the underworld and that actually benefits us. For up to 2 Morphrosts that are not lagging form, and then add them to your hand. Especially, wait, actually I missed something. Is this the only one that I can summon? Not an Indomitable. Your opponent's Elestrals gets -1 for each Frost enchanting. This Frost Spirit enchanting is Morphrost. When a player activates a card effect that target 1 or more Morphrost, you can discard a Morphrost, negate that effect, and destroy the card. Damn. Okay. Let me good pick. Same with Ice Titan. Guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. It's happening. Here, you know what? Let's go ahead and remove Terraform. We'll go ahead and keep in this form. Because we want to make sure we're facing on those runes, right? Those runes are important. So we'll go ahead and keep in this form for sure. As far as Lycan form, I want to keep Lycan form just because I can search my deck and get 2 of these more frosts, or 3 of these, 2 of these more frosts, because they're not Lycan form. So yes, I think that works. Yes. I don't want any runes. So I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. I think we got a good combination. You can expend a frost spirit and discard this more frost in order to search for 2 for in order to search your deck for up to 2 more frosts that are not Lycan form and add them to your hand. And then we get this guy, and then we start targeting runes left and right. Okay, cool. Nice. And you know what? PTA doesn't even matter because this Morphos is going to be destroyed anyway, right? If this Morphos gets destroyed, guess what? I can still target a rune and it's gone, right? I understand that counter runes are already, are instant, and once you use them, they're off the playground. But if the opponent is on battle phase and then they hit my Morphos, cool. I can just send their face down rune to the underworld before they even get a chance to use it. You know what? I think my big brain is working. So that would mean that if I'm using this type of build, I want my deck to be full of cards that say, hey, you know what? I'm not scared of getting hit. Hit me, but it'll cost you. It'll cost you. If you hit me, it'll cost you. So that's what I want. And you know who I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about our bear, our cub. Where is he? Where are you? There he is. Earthcoat. Earthcoat would be an amazing add to the deck. If you don't know what Earthcoat does, when this Earthcoat is attacked, during the damage step, you can return the attacking Celestial to its owner's hand. Right? I think that works. I guess that's what I want. I want a deck that's filled with cards that, or at least 90% of the cards that I just want to make sure whenever the opponent tries to hit me, they double think before they do. I think, yes, this is what I want. So, we're going to bring in an Ursa coat. I'm going to bring 3. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. This is amazing. Okay. So, I guess that would mean for more frost, I would just need 1, right? Because if I have 3 more frost, and I can only bring in 2, and I have 3 of these, there's no point in having more than just 1 more frost Lycan form, in my opinion. Does that make sense? Is it making the sense? Is my big brain working at 1 in the morning? 2 in the morning? Yeah, it's 2 in the morning, guys. It's 2 in the morning, I'm sorry. I'm not making any sense. I might need another cup of coffee. It might just happen. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I just have to make sure everything's going on. What, Morlith? Alright, let's check out Morlith. Oh yeah, actually yeah, that works. That's actually not bad. This Morlith can be a normal cast with 2 Frost Spirits. If an opponent has fewer Elestrals in their underworld than you do, when you cast this Morlith, you must send the top 5 cards from your deck to your underworld. The only problem is that I would actually need to cast this right after I'm done with everything else. Uh, Morlith, honestly, Morlith would probably be broken if instead of discarding 5 cards from your deck to the underworld, you get like +2, +2 or +1 offense for each Frost Celestial that's sent to the underworld. Because if that's what I'm working with, that's probably the best thing that's gonna happen. Is that when Pulsar comes in? Right? Maybe. That might be when Pulsar comes in. That might be when Pulsar comes in. So that's probably a super good idea. Also, my chair's making me sink. There we go. Now I'm taller. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're starting. It's happening. We're making progress. It's a thing. And we've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. Okay, so I think Pulsar is probably the best idea. But it'll only be 7 attack for each Pulsar that I have. So it wouldn't be that much. It wouldn't be that much. Yes. Ampho sticks. I was trying to cook, but not going over well since I'm still super new. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're the reason why we have more frost on the deck right now. But Ampho sticks, you can expend 2 frost spirits and discard this on brain. Say it. Ampho sticks in order to target and special cast a 1 spirit frost celestial from your underworld. So I can just. Oh, you know what? This is gone. Great. Here's my Ampho sticks. Here it is. Take it. Leave it right there. You know what? You want to know why? Because it's gonna go back to the underworld. It's gonna go to the underworld. So you know what? You only have to. My opponent only has to worry about Ampho sticks once. Come in, leave. Special summon my Ursacote. Special summon my more frost, depending on how many runes. Yes. That plus Fridge Cub would be neat. What does Fridge Cub do? Frigicub. You can access up to 2 frost. When you do, you can enchant a frost spirit. Enchant a frost spirit from your underworld to this Frigicub. I think so. If it was a Morfrost. When Morfrost, when this Morfrost is destroyed in battle, no, because it specifically states that it has to be destroyed. So I don't think I can Nexus from this Morfrost, because that would just be disenchanting it. So I don't think that would work. So Frigica, probably not. But you know what I'm thinking? Shiverroar. And the reason why I'm thinking Shiverroar is because you can enchant a Frost Spirit from your underworld to an Elestral on your field. While Mountains of Boros is enchanted, this Shiverroar cannot be targeted by opponent's rune effects. Yes, maybe, probably, could be. And you know what's even better? Instead of focusing my Tad flow on these on these cards that have so much good stats, Shiverroar already has 7 attack plus 5 defense, and its ability to meet can cook depending on what combo you're doing. then I think that's probably the best bet, right? What about Cataran? Yeah, I do want Cataran. I do this. You know what? This deck build was starting to just be cheap, but if I'm bringing Afro sticks in, I'm already costing my team 3 spirits. Afro sticks just gives me 2 of those, right? So this deck kind of becomes affordable, I guess. So you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'll go ahead and bring 3 of you. So far, I have 13 cards in my deck, and they all happen to be Elestrals. Now, as far as that goes, I do want to bring Waylands because I do want some offense on this team. So far, the only good offense I have is absolutely none of these. Absolutely none of these, and I'm just hoping for my opponent to expend all the spirits they have. So, alright, so let's do some math. If this goes the way how it should go, which by the way, I can only do a normal cast once per turn, right? Once per turn. So I would need, that means that I would need Elestrals that can also I would need some type of defense. I guess that's when the runes would come in. Yeah, I guess that's when the runes would come in. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good for now. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about more Lestrals right now. I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and go to my runes super quick. I do want to bring more than just Frost, right? I want to bring more than Frost because... I think I can do more with other Elestral types or other Elestral spirits, in my opinion. Okay, so what do I want? What do I need? For sure, one resting the laurels. By the way, when you first played this game and you didn't know that within your deck you're only allowed to have one resting the laurels or one earthquake, I didn't know you can only have one of those each. And I think in my third actual match within the app, somebody was in confusion because they were like, why do you have 2 laurels? You can't do 2. Are you crazy? They didn't say like that, but just to make the story a lot more better, right? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, what do you mean? Dude, it was scary, bro. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Please don't tell anybody. But yeah, just one. We need other stuff to counter. I would like to bring in some fire. Maybe some fire Lestrals. I don't really know. I don't know how I could do that though. Who do y'all think is better? Astro Rabbit? There's 2 rabbits in this game. There's the fire enchanted rabbit and the electric Astro Rabbit. There's 2. Hello, sir. Hey, Puka. What's up, Venom? How are you? Thank you for joining. Having a little change of pace here. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to think about every situation. I don't think I should think about every situation. I think I should think about the situation that I can have in my hand and and make sure that I can do something with every card in my hand, right? So we have 1 Rest on your Laurels. We can go ahead and get a 3 Ambrosia, because of course. I want at least 2 Nectar of the Gods. You know what? 3 Cryoblasts. 2 Keon. And then 2 of these. Okay. So, since I'm adding Keon, what about 3 Yellow Rabbit and 1 Red? Yeah? Yeah, it's actually not bad. I forgot about Keon. Dude, I think this deck is working because Keon, you can disenchant a frost spirit from this Keon in order to return a 1 frost spirit Elestral from your underworld to your hand. To my hand! Okay. That, honestly, I think that's why I only wanted like 1 more frost. Because I have backups, I have Ampharos sticks, and I have Keon. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Alright, and we're 26 cards in. I think we're doing good. I think at this point we can stop worrying about frost, because I think our frost is good. I need some counters though. I need some counters. I got Ambrosia, Resting Our Lures. Let's go ahead and get... Honestly, I think Shade of Achilles is goated. And then we'll go ahead and bring... What do you like better? Gorgon's Gaze or Poison Tipped Arrow? I feel like Poison Tipped Arrow is not as good as Gorgon's Gaze. But at the same time, they both technically cost 2. They both technically cost 2 cards. 2 spirit cards. Right? Because I can expend on a PTA equal to the enchantment cost in order to destroy the Elestral. But that would make Poison Tipped Arrow more expensive because if it's a 2 spirit Elestral or a 3 spirit Elestral, that's what, 4 spirits? 4 spirits if it's 3, and then 3 if it's 2. I'm gonna go Gorgon Gaze. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, it's because they're just goated. They really are. It's just a really goated card, or they're just goated cards that everybody wants to use. And you know what? I don't blame any of them. I'd gladly use them myself. Okay. So I'm gonna just do Gorgon's Gaze. I don't wanna. Do I want to add Poison Tipped Arrow? All right, hold on. Let me go to Elestrals. Here, I have a plan. I have a plan. Thunder. Now, alright, class, can anyone guess why I want Thunder? No? Here's why. Elechick. Why do I want Elechick? When you normal cast this Elechick, you can search your deck for Divine Ruin and add it to your hand. Now, the only thing about Elechick is that it kind of goes against what I'm going for with Frost. I do have to risk damage sometimes, and I think that this is probably going to be one of those times when I do receive damage. Yes, sadly. However, I only have 2 Keons, right? So that means I only need 2 Elechicks. Would I do Quackle? Maybe. But I don't really need another more thunder. I don't think a boom bat maybe. Boom bat for sure. Actually, boom bat works great. Boom bat works wonders. Okay. You know what? Boom bat does work wonders. I'm at 36 now. Do I want 3 boom bats? Do I want 3 boom bats? There's a reason why I'm asking that, and that's because Astro Rabbit. Astro Rabbit. Hold on. I need a moment of silence. Hold on. I need to think about this. This is the problem I run into. There's just so much good stuff to fit on deck. You know what? And I think it's just to sign that away. So that way you can have multiple decks. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm trying to use big brain. Hold on. Do I still have caffeine? Yes, I do. It's cold now. No one judge me for not using the handle on the mug. I'm sorry. It's 2 in the morning. I just hit my tooth. Alright, hold on. I'm a recline, relax with y'all. Hold on. Boom Bat works wonders because no matter what the attack, what the defense is, you know what? What I need to fit is this. Because if there's a Gorgon's Gaze, my opponent will receive a spirit back. But what good is that spirit if one of my fabulous Frost Celestials can just, without hesitation, just knock it out of the park, right? So, more Frost. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Alright, so Astrabbit. I'll do 3 Astrabbits. And the reason why is because I want defense, right? That's one thing I really am lacking in. Honestly, you know, y'all want to know what my own defense is? My only defense is Earth's Code. That's my defense. Really, the only fumble with this deck is if I destroy all their runes and all they can do is special ascend, then I'm screwed because I don't really have a powerful Elestral to defeat said You know what? I have a solution. So I'm gonna bring in 2 ash rabbits. I'm pronouncing that super wrong. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and bring an emperor watt. This is gonna be silly. I don't know why I'm doing this. And I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cayman's idea. Rise from the ashes. One rise from the ashes, right? So here. I have 3 Cataran. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I technically have 15 spirits that I can bring back. 15 spirits I can bring back. Okay. I think we have our deck, ladies and gentlemen. We'll call this... What do we want to call it? I want to keep it... We'll call it the... We'll call it the catching hands deck. Because that's all we're doing. That's all we're trying to do. Okay. I don't know how this will work, but we're gonna try it and see what we can do. Alright, and this is our deck, ladies and gentlemen. As far as spirits, in our catalog. Oh, whoops. Wrong spirit, sir. We want, I want to say 12. And then we have we'll say we'll say 6. Yeah, we'll say 6, and I have 14. Okay. Cool. All right, that's our cards. That's our card deck. How are we liking it? How are we liking this deck so far? But could y'all hear me? I don't know if I was mumbling when I was back there. I don't know if y'all can. Yeah, it feels like okay. Okay, never mind. That's good. That's fine. Okay. All right. Does anybody want to try this out on the Discord app? All right. I'm gonna save it. Okay. So if anyone wants to use the app, I'm gonna go ahead and be on Forge, private, host game. Okay. I don't think anyone's gonna be online. Here, I'll still send a message on Discord. Because who knows who's up? Probably just me. How we liking the music, y'all? People are gonna wake up in like 5 hours and be like, "Why is this guy up? Why is this guy up in 2 in the morning?" It's 2:36. It's about to be 3 in the morning, and I need to wake up in like a couple hours. Here, if no one decides to join in the next like 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and just. I'm trying to make an X flare. Yeah, that sounds really good actually. So yeah, I was really trying to bring in. I'm not sure if I'm butchering its name, but Waspry. I was trying to bring in Waspry because Waspry is actually a really good card. All right, I think we got someone. They're asking for voice chat. This is probably a thing. This is probably gonna be a thing. So yeah, as far as me buying physical cards, it'll probably be next week when I'll buy them and see if I can have like priority shipping and have it shipped within like. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. I'm still new. I'll go ahead and keep hand. By the way, still new. Okay. Cool. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, so what do we have? We have an yes. Yes. Alright, hold on guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wait to play my card. You wanna go ahead and ask him? He wants to know if we can voice chat. Alright, we'll just wait to see what he says. Okay, cool. This is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna attack. I'm not attacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast face down. I don't. Can I put down more than one rune? Okay. Alright, guys. 1 second. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's really going on?
All right.
I figured it'd be easier to communicate if we're in VC together, so it's really rough to type in that chat.
Yeah, it can be rough, especially when you need a quick answer.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, cool. It is currently about to be 3 in the morning over here in Central Time.
I'm Eastern, so it's about 4 a.m. for me.
It's the weekend, right?
Yeah, but I'm at work.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I'm a security guard, so I just play while I'm looking at cameras.
Nice. I used to be on the night shift too. It can be fun sometimes depending on what the job is.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. When did you start playing Elestrals? When it first came out?
No, I wasn't there during prototype. No response to that. Uh, I started playing probably about a year ago.
A year ago.
Did you, how'd you find out about Elestrals? Did you come from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a lot of other people, or did you just stumble across it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first card game that I ever play ever.
Oh, so you're just an Elestrals player.
Yeah, this is yeah. I got onto this because I was like, man, what happened to A Drive? What happened to A Drive? Where did my guy go?
Are you
uh,
inactive? Are you inactive with that effect?
yeah, I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, are you gonna activate in this effect?
Uh, do
When you
I?
cast them, you can send a Frost to search your deck for two other more Frosts, and send them to the Underworld. And then, of course, shuffle your deck.
Do I have to do that first part in order to activate the second part of his ability, or can I just use one of his abilities? You know what I mean? Because the first.
Yeah. Anything behind the in order to is a cost. So it says when you cast this Morfrost, which is the timing, you can expend Frost in order to, which is the cost of the effect.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then the second effect, which is separated by a period, two different sentences, when it's destroyed, you can destroy a face down rune.
Okay.
You
So
target.
okay. So in order for the second ability to happen, I first have to do the first one. The
No, no, there are two separate abilities.
okay. So they're separate. Okay. 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 Yeah. Cause I'm only really counting on the last part.
Sounds good.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my turn.
Cool.
Let's go. I'm gonna go Jolton. Do you have a response?
Nope. Go ahead.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to Stadium Room.
By the way, my dyslexia is not a big fan of this game.
Okay. Let's see. I think I want to start going offensive. So I'm gonna cast Mount Olympus. I'm gonna go attack Rabbit. I'm gonna try and go face.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use the second ability for my Morfrost. Target your rune. I'm gonna go ahead and send my Morfrost to the Underworld along with the Spirit.
Then Ash Rabbit's gonna try and go face.
Alright.
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and enchant
Okay.
Shield of Achilles.
Can I ask? I want to know what's going through your head right now whenever you're doing this. So what are you trying to prevent by casting the Shield of Achilles?
So as far as my deck goes, I wanted to build a deck that allows how do I explain this and how my head was going around it. Um, so Shield of Achilles, the shield can cast after an opponent's Electric declares an attack. Expend a spirit equal to the Electric enchantment cost in order to negate that attack and return the Electric to their hand. So I'm not really worried when it comes to handing you back Elestrals or spirits. I'm just more worried. My goal is to just make you use all your spirits. You know, no matter what's the cost, I guess.
So, okay, yeah. So the spirit's gonna go to Underworld,
Yeah.
but were you doing that in an attempt to prevent damage, or what? Like, were you trying to use it to gain tempo, or what were you trying to do with it?
I was not as much as prevent damage, but for you to, I guess, spend or not be able to use your spirit. I guess that does that make. Does that, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. So let me explain it this way. This Ash Rabbit
Okay.
is going to be dealing 1 damage to you, right?
Right.
Because it has 1 fainting spirit on it. If it attacks, it would deal 1 damage to you. So you using Shield of Achilles is going to burn yourself for 2 spirits to return this to my hand. Which
Okay.
is fine, but I just want you to be aware that, like, because of this game's spirit mechanic, you're going to be taking twice as much damage. It's fine if you want to use it to gain tempo, like you might have a removal spell in hand and be able to get rid of my Jolton and play a guy and attack in. That's good for tempo, but you're going to be taking twice as much damage from this Ash Rabbit by shielding it, which is fine. But I just want to know why, what's going through your head.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think of it of that as in that way. Now that you're saying it, I'm like, damn. But you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Just live and learn situation. But I appreciate you explaining that better, because now I know. But I'll go ahead and expend that spirit.
The game's fairly easy to get into from like a reading standpoint, but the spirit deck and like the spirit mechanic itself has a lot of depth to it, and it can be very difficult to understand at a very good level, like a very deep level, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, honestly, I think what I was trying to go for is because have you been keeping up with the Elestrals season 3?
Oh yeah, yeah. Season three's been great.
Yeah, right. My one thing is when I first got into this game, I really got into the Frost side of it, and when A Drive pointed out that all the Frost casters are gone, I'm like, whoa, what? What do you mean? What do you mean all the Frost casters are gone? And I look back at the plays and I'm like, what were they trying to do? It looks like they were trying to, or at least the not the first guy, but the other ones were wanting to focus more on attacking, and weren't really focusing more on runes and such, from what I was observing. I'm not totally sure since I'm new to the game, but that's what I was getting out of it.
What are you doing differently to make up for that?
So what I want to do differently is instead of focusing on just trying to attack you, I really want to be able to make you expend your spirits as much as I can, and make sure while I do that, because I did notice that the Frost card specifically, it's expensive when it comes to spirits. So I also want to make sure that while I'm expending a whole bunch of spirits, I also have a plan to bring a whole bunch of those spirits back and then repeat what I was doing until you've expended all your spirits.
Okay, so you're running like Keo, then Frostrix, Catarant, Ambrosia, all that stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. So you want to play a tempo game.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, doing that shield was the right play, but we'll see how the rest of your deck handles it.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of gambling to see if anybody was online since it's super late.
I'm pretty much always online around this time.
All right, so what do I want to do? I want to go ahead and cast this face down. What poison do I want to pick? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Cast Elechick. Alright, when you normal cast this Elechick, you can search your deck for a Divine Rune and add it to your hand. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and browse my deck. Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Yeah, there aren't hand traps in this game, so if you see that your opponent doesn't have back row, generally it's safe to just go ahead and search.
Cool.
There's also a bug in this game right now where even if you like click the reveal box at the top of your like grab from deck to hands little button, it doesn't show me what you grabbed. So if you click the Divine Rune that you grabbed and click reveal on it, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I figured. Yep, and then you also, there's no auto shuffle in this game either, so anytime you search or look, you're gonna have to manually shuffle.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. So now I have a Divine Rune. Cool. So I could attack you, but that would mean that both of our Elestrals are sent to the Underworld, correct?
Yep.
Okay. That would make me go. You know what?
Are we doing it?
Yeah, I think so.
We're doing the thing.
There we go. Cool. What about your deck? Well, what's the idea behind your deck?
Blue guys. It is a control deck that regenerates a ton of spirits.
Oh, okay, so I need to be careful with you.
You might see me heal 20 plus spirits this clash, if it goes on long enough.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta be sure to manually end turn. There's no main phase 2, so you're not allowed to set or cast.
Sounds good.
Thank you. We're gonna go Ash Rabbit. Do you have a response to Ash Rabbit?
I do. I just don't know if I want to use it for Ask Rabbit. You know what? Just for the sake of content.
Let's go content.
Alright.
King.
I'm not sure if this works, but here, I'll do this.
Let's see what it is. Is it a Gorgon's Gaze?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Gorgon's Gaze. Yes, that does work. And I'll tell you why that works too, because a lot of players get confused about the difference between suppression and what Gorgon's Gaze does.
Thank you.
So, suppression means that my Ash Rabbit essentially has no effect on it. But on cast, triggers get put onto the stack immediately as the Elestral meets the spirit and hits the field. So the Ash Rabbit's effect would get put immediately on the stack. So the suppression part of the effect wouldn't stop the effect that's already on the stack. But because Gorgon's Gaze specifically says if the targeted Elestral has an effect on the stack, negate it, Ash Rabbit does not get an effect.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, whereas something like Dense Fog, if I casted Ash Rabbit and then you chained Dense Fog, my Ash Rabbit's effect would still be on the stack, and because you didn't negate the effect already on the stack, the effect would still go to resolve.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Alrighty, I have nothing else to do, so feel free to go ahead and clean up your board, and I'll move to end phase.
Sounds good. It just sucks that Gorgon's Gaze is 2 spirits.
Yeah, it's one of the best cards in the game, though. It's a nutty card.
I'm gonna cast this face down. What do I want? Let's see. You know what? I'm feeling a little boom bad today.
Let's go, Boom Bat.
Alright. Cool beans. That's all I got for you.
Let's go. My turn. What do I want to do? Waffle?
Oh, snap. You know, I was thinking about Quackle when building this deck, because I do have a couple of Thunder or Electric Elestrals. And Quackle just seems so goated, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, this is a tackle Quackle. He's built different. Okay, he is not the same as other Quackles.
Okay.
Let me tell you about this Quackle. This Quackle, he's gonna heal 3, and then he's gonna go face.
Oh my gosh.
Get in there, Quackle.
What? Oh no. Do I want to use it? You're at 18. I don't know if I want to use it.
I would not shield of Achilles this.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah, do that. I had a player one time that triple shielded 3 of my Sluggles.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
dude. So, alright, so what do you think about PTA? Because PTA, it's a one cost, but depending on what unless you're using it for, it's what, another 2, another 3?
Yeah, so removal is king in this game. That's what I'll say about PTA. All removal cards are stupidly good. There are only 3 limited cards in this game, and there are 2 banned cards. Spark It and Retire are banned because of the annoying hand rip and 80% top cut rates, and then an FTK being in the game, respectfully. And then limited cards, you've got Earthquake, Resting on Your Laurels, and Lavalith, because of how strong those cards were against decks that wanted to commit a bunch of spirits to the board. Removal is insane in this game. PTA being removal makes it insane.
I remember when I tried adding 2 Resting of the Lures in my deck, and it was like on my second play ever. And somebody was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I don't know.
It's not your fault.
One thing I'll say about the community, though, the community is very nice, very forgiving. It's a real good community.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lots of homies in this community. I've got, I think, like 80-something friends from this community. It's kind of insane.
I feel like I've done the opposite. I feel like I've gotten the reputation of the guy that just does illegal moves. Like, I'm not trying to, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying to be better.
We can change that. With Clash coming out, it'll help because like it'll be an automated sim, so it won't let you do illegal plays. So that'd be nice.
Yeah. Honestly, this I'm gonna with my channel, because I usually just do Pokemon Unite, and then I found out about Elestrals. And when I found out about Elestrals Clash, I was like, "What? That's so much better."
This season, Darkrai's nuts. Darkrai's such a dumb character.
Yes, but you know what? We found out that Darkrai has legs.
It's true. We kind of already knew that though. We kind of did.
And
Pointy legs.
I just thought it was super funny how they added that in there. It's a really nice detail.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool details in Unite. I like how all the Pokemon will like show off how to use well-known moves in different ways. Like Surf's on 4 different Pokemon, but none of them use it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I remember when they first introduced Mew, and how Mew was able to switch its moveset with like
Very.
whenever he wanted to in game, and people were going nuts because like, wow, that's so broken.
Yeah, very cool. Hey, it's your turn whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was having a really good conversation. Okay, what do I want? One thing I do hate is Nectar of the Gods being a 2-cost rune or a 2-cost spirit.
Yeah, 2 cost invoke room.
Mm-hmm.
No, card draw is nuts in this game. It's part of the reason Drataya was banned.
Who's banned?
Maybe Drataya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was a deck that allowed you to draw your entire deck into your hand, and then you would cast Exalt Flare, ascend Exalt Flare into Exalt Flare, ascend Exalt Flare into Exalt Flare, and then ascend Exalt Flare into Waspire, and then you would disenchant Waspire for 10 to kill them.
When it comes to drawing cards, do I also shuffle after?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, let's go ahead and destroy this.
There used to be a bug in this like app where whenever you viewed your deck, oh my goodness. I've been scammed. There used to be a bug in the app whenever you viewed your deck, it wouldn't tell your opponent.
Right.
So I would play against people early on, back before that was patched, and I would see people just randomly shuffling, and I didn't understand why. I would get so confused. Let's see, do I need to apply pressure?
Have you started in a? Have you thought about joining a tournament yet?
Oh, I have. I've top cut a tournament prior. So good.
How's it been going for you so far?
I've only participated in one tournament. I 5-0 finished in Swiss, and finished like 7th or something like that. I don't participate in tournaments frequently because of my work schedule. Tournaments typically take place on Saturday or Sunday, and I work 12-hour shifts on both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Have you thought about participating in competitive play?
I really do want to. Honestly, I wanted to just play Elestrals Clash and maybe collect some cards, but the game is super fun, and I don't know how you wouldn't want to be in the tournament. You know, at least try it out. Okay, let's see. I don't know how anyone can hate Ash Rabbit, no matter if it's against you or with you.
Yeah, no response.
Okay, let's browse.
Oh, no, you don't browse for Ash Rabbit effect.
Oh, okay. What is it? You draw? Or?
No, it's
Oh, you look.
So you
Okay.
click the look button, and then click 3, pick one to add to your hand, and then shuffle after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I need you. Do I reveal it to you?
No, you do not.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. So then that means I can do this maybe.
Oh yeah, there's no hand traps in this game.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Alright. Let me start by casting Quackle.
Oh no. No.
Response?
Could I do a response? I can. It's gonna be a costly response though. You know what? No response.
Cool, I'm gonna heal for 3.
Cool.
And then Quackle's gonna try and attack this rabbit.
You know what? I'll take it.
Let's go.
Alright. You know what? That's completely fine because this may or may not break it.
I don't have any back rows, so it's safe.
Cool. So that means I can come over here. And what do I want? It's wait. It's two frost spirits. Ambrosia, where did you go? Apparently left my deck. Cool. Alright. Alright.
You aren't gonna my face, are you? Aww.
Alright, cool.
Let's cast everyone's favorite card, Eddie.
Eddie, why?
Edward. I'm gonna go to activate Edward's effect to change the position of your Cataran.
No. I'm sorry, Cataran.
Oh, let's go, Cataran. Go, get out of here. Eddie goated.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
I might have to do the same thing here in a little bit.
No, don't tell me that.
I gotta funnel spirits to the underworld to make it happen.
Alright, sorry, Ambrosia. You know, something that I really do love about this is most of it's based on Greek mythology.
Yeah, very cool.
And I read a lot of Greek mythology when I was in middle school. And it was good times. Alright, what do I want to do? I could expend a spirit to draw. Ugh, Eddie, I'm sorry.
No, Eddie.
Eddie doesn't deserve any of it. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, Eddie did nothing wrong, you monster.
Okay, so I guess alright, I'm gonna go ahead and expand a spirit to draw.
Sounds good. Me reliving Eddie's death in my mind every single day.
Alright. That's turn.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Hopefully that was just one Eddie.
What do I want to do? I think I want to expend a draw. Take it.
Cool. I'm really hoping I put more than just two in here.
He just won't die.
Okay, I have... Okay, so I may need... 1, 2... Go. And then you need to go back. I'm back at 11, where I started last round. You know what? I'm just gonna have to expand. What is going on?
We love to hear it.
This doesn't help me either. Okay, well, it does, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, we see Nog. Draw deeper. And we're gonna cast Sluggle. Do you have a response?
Do I have a response? I do.
Oh? What is the response? Gorgon's Gaze. Of course. Let's see. I don't think I do anything else. I'm not gonna commit to the board. Say go.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. What do I have with me? First off, let's go ahead and bring this guy back in.
Oh my goodness. Well, Sluggle ate a Cryoblast. Good job, Sluggle.
Alright, let's go ahead and put that back. Why did I put 3 of you in here? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Go ahead and cast you.
Strabbit.
Alright.
No response.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and look 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I hate that I need those 3. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I can't cast again this round, so... Or I can't normal cast again this round. But I can't do that either. You know what? I'm gonna get that next anyway. So I'll just go ahead and bring this guy in. Gonna go ahead and then attack.
Yeah, be sure to shuffle after.
And shuffle.
I will expend this.
Alright, let's turn.
I'll go Ash Rabbit. Do you have a response?
I do not.
I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna set a back row, and then I'm gonna cast. Where is it? There it is. My hand's too big. I'm gonna cast RT3. If Mount Olympus is enchanted, I can cast this card. Target 2 Elestrals. I'm gonna choose Ash Rabbit and Ash Rabbit. The one with the least defense gets destroyed. And in Elestrals, if it's a tie, caster gets to pick. So I'm gonna choose your Ash Rabbit.
No!
And then we're gonna go Ash Rabbit face.
Oh well. You know what? I feel like this is the longest match I've been in, so you know what? That's okay.
I have to get even longer.
I have an idea.
What's the idea? Is it genius? Catarant. Alright, I will chain Poison Tipped Arrow to that Catarant.
No.
You'll still get to heal too, which doesn't stop you from healing too.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to expand?
Whenever you move to end phase, yes, I will.
Okay. I feel like I should have used Keon a long time ago.
Still can. It's never too late until, well, of course, you're out of spirits. And
Right.
yeah, then it's a little bit too late.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and cast. Actually, you know what? No, I think that's good for now.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I'll go ahead. So when it comes to end phase, can I still attack you and then send my... Okay.
Poison tipped arrow gives -2 attack. So you're currently at 1 attack, where my Ash Rabbit is at 3. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So both Elestrals would be out.
No. So your Catarant has 1 attack because of Poison Tipped Arrow's effect.
Okay, cool.
My Ash Rabbit has 3. So if you crashed into me, you would die, I would live.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that anyway because
I enchanted Poison Tipped Arrow for its effects, so Catarant's good to go ahead and head to Underworld whenever he's ready.
Cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Drataga.
Okay.
Do you have a response?
I do not.
I'm gonna heal for 2. I'm gonna change the position of Ash Rabbit. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Ambrosia. Focus Underwater. And then Drataga was gonna try and get in for 1.
Go. You know what? I'll let you have it.
Let's go. You sure you don't want to shield it?
Yeah, I think I have a strategy in mind. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ambrosia. That's Ambrosia number 3, so that's the last one.
Yes, sir. Okay, so... Okay, and then go ahead and destroy this super quick. Alright, so... I didn't... Oh, you know what? I think I got this. Okay, so... I'll go ahead and use my... First coat. By the way, the bears in this game, I read their abilities and they all seem pretty okay.
Some are better than others, for certain.
I think I like the frost bears better than the fire bears.
Keon. Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and enchant
3, max Keon, okay.
Alright, and then I can disenchant 1. Then I can go to my underworld. Bring in Cataran. Bring it to my hand. Cataran, you might win this for me, or at least save me some time. And then I'll...
You would my Drataga, would you? You wouldn't want to do that, right? You don't want to do that.
Your tag is so adorable, I don't know if I wanna.
You don't want to attack him. You don't let him be, right?
You're making me feel bad. I don't wanna. You know what? You know what? Here's how I think about it, right? Here's how I think about it. Even if I didn't attack Drataga, if one of your Elestrals would have hit me, Ursko's ability would have just sent him back to your hand.
I don't know. I would definitely try to attack you.
Why is the defense so huge with his bunny?
Bro, ask Dan. Alright. I think I'm going to try and win the game this turn.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm going to summon from my Mount Olympus to cast Resting on Your Laurels. It can be activated because you had 2 or more enchanting spirits than me. I'm going to target and destroy your Urscope.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to cast Lavalith. I'm going to target and destroy Keon.
Oh, there go all my spirits. No. No.
And then I'm going to cast Ambrosia. Let's see. Water, thunder, thunder. then I'm going to change Ash Rabbit to attack and attempt to swing for game.
I think you should, because even if I did use Shield of Achilles, it would take out all my spirits.
It's true.
Alright, that's game.
GG's.
Oh, hey, that was actually really fun, and it's even more fun when I know what I'm doing, even though I'm losing.
Oh yeah. Knowing how to play the game is the best part about the game.
It's gonna be funny. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was talking to myself.
It's gonna be funny because depending if I keep, going live and making videos for this game, people will either see how good I'm getting or just like, wow, this guy needs some real tutoring. he needs to go look at more tutorials.
They're gonna be like, this guy stinks. Honestly, the best streamers are the ones that get made fun of anyways. Let's be real.
Yeah, true.
I can host again in Forge if you want to join my clash.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm good for another game.
Yeah, I'll show you something really goofy if I can pull it off. But yeah, no, that guy just got done playing as little guys. Don't let anyone tell you other. People will call it heal stall. It's not heal stall. It's little guys. Okay, it's not a stall deck. At no point did you see me stalling. I attacked every turn I could. Okay.
I mean, even if it was that, winning the game is winning the game.
I'm hosting.
Cool.
I think I'm in Forge. I'm pretty sure I'm in Volcanic Forge.
Yeah, you're in Forge.
Okay, if I can pull this off, I'm a legend.
You're making me nervous, Matt.
Oh, it's not very good. I think in all the times I've played this deck, it has won a single game. I'm gonna mulligan this.
We're gonna mulligan? Cool. Oh, I think it was my third game when I didn't know mulligan can only be done at the beginning. And I did it mid-game. That was embarrassing. The guy couldn't see me, but I felt so embarrassed. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let you win this one.
Can I do this? Let's try it. Alright. Avalanche. I'm gonna mill 3 and you're gonna mill 3.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. There's just no way.
To send cards from my deck to the underworld, that would be...
Mill. Just click mill, click the amount you want to mill.
Oh, so it's 3, correct?
Yep.
Oh, there goes my Emperor Watt!
No!
No! There goes my whole... Okay, you know what? That's fine. Improvise.
There you go.
Yes! Okay. I'm not gonna use you now. Maybe. I could. Okay, I think it's big brain time. Okay,
Humongous brain. It's time.
I want to cast... Yes! Yes!
That's what I wanted to do. You're not allowed to do that.
Big brain time.
He's a genius. He's the best.
And then I have to enchant.
What do I do?
Enchant 2 frost, 1 electric. Let's go.
Let's go.
Move this to my underworld because I don't need you anymore. Get this bad boy right here.
He's a legend. He's just the best. I thought I was reanimating. No, he was reanimating.
I'll be honest with you. Pure luck. Pure luck.
That's fine. Built different.
Am I able to browse my underworld?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can browse your underworld. You can browse my underworld if you want to. I can browse your underworld.
Okay, cool. Going to go ahead and put this face down. I technically still haven't used my normal casting, correct?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. What are the chances? What are the chances you attack my boom bat? Okay. Alright. I'm so sorry.
Ouchies. How could you?
I'm so sorry. Okay, I think that's it for my turn. That's gonna become a reel.
Okay, let's see how this works. It worked out so well for me last time I did it. Avalanche, I'll move 3. Actually, let's see. If you control. Okay, we both mill 3.
Okay.
3. Okay, great hits, great hits. Now you mill 3.
Sounds good. No! Was that 2 ambrosia? No. Hold on. Dude! I only have 1 ambrosia left.
No, all 3 of them are in the underworld.
No! The whole, oh my god. Okay, so the whole reason why I even win this game, the pensive and parallel, it's still there.
Let's go Kia.
I'm so happy the combo actually paid off. Thank you, K-Man.
Actually, no, I'm gonna only put 1 on Keon. We don't need any more. Destroy Keon. Get back. Indus. Cast Indus. Expend for Indus effects. Do you have a response?
Yes, I do.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, I do.
He has it all.
Okay. Since this is only in the end phase.
What? What's only in the end phase?
Gorgon's gaze, right?
No, it's until the end phase.
Until the end phase, okay.
Yeah, until the end phase.
Hold on, I need to look at my underworld and just mourn my ambrosia real quick.
No, don't even talk. You listen. You guys, you're in power line. You can't talk.
Alright.
Oh, goodness. Why are you touching my card? Leave my card alone. Stop touching it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do...
Yeah,
Coat.
guys, the coat.
You know what? You know what? I could do Boom Bat,
You don't want to do that.
or I could do Earth Coat.
I say you do Earth coat.
I don't know. It's so many good options right now. This has never worked for my favor ever. Okay. You know what?
Okay.
You know what? This makes me kind of happy because it means I had some type of big brain building this deck. So
Galaxy brain.
okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? I think it's in my favor. Just because I'm having a good time. I'll do this.
You're crashing? You could attack with power what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Big brain is over. Big brain time is over. Wait, can I even do that? Yes, I can, right? Yeah, I can.
You can attack with a power watt though.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna expend 4.
And then I can then attack with Boom Bat and Earth Code, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna expend 4. 2 for the Empower Watt attack, and then 2 for the Boom Bat and Earth Code attacks individually.
No. Please don't. Please.
Oh, no. Oh, it's not. It's looking grim, boys. It's looking grim. That's all I've got to say.
We're breaking the losing streak tonight. I don't know, Kevin. He could always take it away.
Let's see. 1, 2. I only have 2. Not great. Not great. Not gonna lie. Heal. Frost. Let's see. I am not seeing anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think you got me.
Are you serious? Is this where I win? Did I really just break the losing streak?
Yeah, bro, you won.
Yes. By the way, I will admit, pure luck. Pure luck.
You got it. Bro, luck is a skill. Luck is a skill. Luck is a skill. Trust. GG's. Well played.
Nice.
The odds that you had exactly right from in hand, and I milled exactly in Power Watt are insane. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness.
I will say, right? This is one of the reasons why. No, hey, stop chewing my wire. Sorry, my cat was chewing on my wire. I will say I've always had a problem with Blizzard just because of that reason. I've been thinking of ways how to bring Blizzard in to one of my decks, but I just never found an actual reason. And I think I found another reason why I don't want it on my deck.
Why is that? Why do you want Blizzard?
So, I normally just wanted Blizzard just to see if there's something I could do. But I could never really think of anything when it came to Blizzard. I mean, it's like you stated, it all just depends on Spirit. So I guess if I have to lose some cards in order to win, it's not really a bad thing.
What the heck is going on with Discord? Discord is messing up super bad. There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting worried about my cat being under my desk because my Ethernet cord is under my desk. And I don't want him to pull it out. Did you want to do one more game?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna try that again. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe this time I won't give you your reanimator guy, and I'll get my reanimator guy.
Okay. You have one too?
Yeah. So the goal of that deck was to reanimate a different guy. Not in Power Watt, but a different guy.
Yeah, by the way, I haven't seen too many Empower Watt decks going anywhere.
Yeah, he's not considered very good, like competitively viable. I'm hosting in Forge. I
Okay.
don't want that to deter you from playing the deck that you like, but it's not considered a competitively viable deck.
Yeah, I've been thinking of ways how to cast Empower Watt in less turns, but there really isn't a better way, unless I'm missing something.
Well, you can bridge into him using his Ascension Pack. Ooh. Okay, I'll keep. Let's start with First Light. Browse. This is gonna give away my whole strategy, but I don't care. I'll slot one. Parageist. Shuffle. Put him on top. Then I'm gonna Golden Apple of Discord. And I'm gonna discard Indus, and you're gonna discard whatever that card is.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
And then you're gonna mill too. You're gonna mill too from Golden Apple Discord effects.
Okay, so cool. Is it whatever other card?
No, just mill too.
Oh, just mill two. Oh, for my deck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
Okay, cool. You didn't die.
there goes Ambrosia again.
Okay, I have 2 guys in my underworld. You only have 1, so I'm gonna cast. Oh wait, no, I don't have 2 guys in my underworld. I only have 1 guy in my underworld. Boy, howdy, did I mess up? You got it. GG's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I goofed that up so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Did you want to try it one more time?
Yeah, I'll try it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try it one more time.
Bro, I feel like Ash in the first series of the anime, winning by luck.
No, it's okay. No, luck is a skill. A W is a W, as they say.
No, Cheeto.
I goofed that up so bad. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. Also, the odds that I hit an Elestral in your hand with Gapple. Do I feel dumb? First, I am winning all these coin flips though, which is nice. I don't know if this is keepable. We're gonna mulligan.
Is it to mulligan? Is it 2 spirits?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna mulligan this. It's close.
Uh-oh.
It's not quite there. It's not quite there. This is gonna be my last attempt on it though.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll keep this. This is very promising.
2 in a row. Thank you, Caven.
Okay, there it is. Nectar of the Gods.
Okay. Oh, nice. Do you agree with me that Whale Lance is one of the best Frost cards in the game?
Lance is a really nice Ascension. I don't know if it's the best Frost card.
That would be.
Best Frost. Good.
What's his name? Cryoscorch?
Cryoscorch is a good Ascent. Like again, Ascensions aren't typically like seen as competitively viable in Elestrals. Let's see. Shuffle. Draw 3. Brother. All you've got to do is give me the card. Shuffle. Draw 3.
This
Okay.
this seems like a very tactical deck.
Don't even worry about it. Let's go. Golden Apple with Discord. I'm gonna discard Parageist. And you're gonna discard that one. Hello?
Hey, sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna choose that one for you to discard.
Okay. Can you ping it again?
Yeah. That one.
Well, what you look at that.
Another Indus. And then you'll mill too.
Cool. No, why is it always Ambrosia? Why?
Let's see. Well, let's just do the thing. We're gonna do the thingy-majig. Rise from. But I'm gonna use not a Frost Spirit. I'm gonna enchant it with an Earth Spirit.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get the Camel. Camel is on deck.
No, I've heard the stories. I don't want to be a part of it.
Alright. Now all you gotta do is out the Camel and you win the game.
Okay, This Fergus cannot be destroyed in battle and cannot be returned to hand by opponent's card effects. Opponents must expend a spirit in order to cast cards. What do I do with you?
All I'm saying is if you cast Boombat, you win the game.
What are the chances? Oh, what are the chances that this next card would be Boombat? Because if I have to constantly keep waiting, I'm just taking 3 hits. A turn. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this would work. The hell? Face down. I don't know if that would work. Do I haven't casted the card, right? So I don't have to expend.
Yeah, you don't have to expend.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if this would work. But that's a big but. I'll go ahead and cast and then expend 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's turn.
Alright, what do I think that is? I think that is a Gorgon's Gaze set, and you plan to Gorgon's Gaze and suppress me whenever I attack the Airstone. I think that's what you're trying to do.
I think so.
I'm going to...
Please don't have it.
You like an effect. I'm going to go get Indus and Indus. Bam, bam. Then I'm going to cast Indus Form. Do you have a response?
No, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. It's I need to save it until I get another one. I don't have a response.
I'm gonna try to attack and trade with your Urscope.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy.
I'm assuming you don't want to return me to hand.
No.
And then I'm gonna attack for 3.
I can't do Gorgon's Gaze now, correct?
Yeah, you could.
I could, but what would be the point? I can't really attack, so you know what? I say why not?
Alright, so go.
Okay, what do I have? What do I need? What can I do?
For sure, clean up.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
My cat's trying to get my attention by biting my wires. Alright, let's see. What do I do?
You let Camel go all the way.
Come on, use big brain. I know it's in here somewhere at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sleep deprived, kick in. I want to give in so bad, but there's no point. I think I can still turn this around somewhere or another. Okay. You know what sucks about this though? Cataran technically costs 4 cards. Because if I have to expend a spirit, and then have to expend one for Cataran and another one, so just so I can get 2 spirits back, that's such a huge waste of spirits. So,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is a piece of something special, and do that.
Oh man. Gambling for 3.
No. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye. Oh
Did you get Boombat?
no! I got his cousin.
Ash Rabbit? That could get a Boombat. That could even be a Boombat.
I'm going to go ahead and look. 3. You know what? Better than any. And then reshuffle. I don't have to reveal this one, right?
No, you do not have to reveal.
Okay. I'll go ahead and cast Face Down. I'm assuming you already know what that is. Why did I even switch to defense? That dude has 9 attack.
Yeah, be sure to expend for casting Ash Rabbit, by the way.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Alright. Nice. Not nice, but we're doing it.
Ambrosia?
No!
What do I have in my Underworlds? I have a 2 Elestrals in my Underworlds. You have 2 Elestrals in your Underworld. Okay, wait. I'm going to change the spirit that I grabbed back right quick.
That's okay with me.
I'm gonna grab an Earth Spirit instead. And then I'm gonna go Pandison. I'm gonna disenchant Pandison. Do you have a response?
I do not.
Wait, I'm gonna grab back Ambrosia.
I should have said yes.
You can still respond if you want to.
Is that like an act? Is that like the tournament rule too, or no?
No, that's not the turtle rule. I'm just letting you because we're in casuals.
Okay. You know, I'll go with the live and learn.
You'll go with what?
I'll go with a good old live and learn.
Sounds good. I'm gonna cast Ambrosia.
Okay.
Grab back Frost. And then now you have 2 in your Underworld, and because of that I have 3 in my Underworld. And now I'm going to attempt attack, and you're gonna have 3 in your Underworld anyways, because I'm dumb. Gorgon's Gaze. No response.
What can I do? I'll expend 1. Keep the expense coming.
Do you have a Thunder Spirit?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a Thunder Spirit?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you could re-enchant Ash Rabbit, but I guess if you don't have a Thunder Spirit, it's gonna be weird.
Oh, I could, yeah. I forget that you can keep enchanting to reactivate abilities. Okay.
If you have a Thunder Spirit.
I do.
Alright. Now you get to activate Rabbit's effect again.
What sucks though is that that's still my normal cast.
It's true, but it's a lot better than Expendidraw.
That's true.
Alright, so now I have 3 Elestrals in Underworld, and you only have 2. So I'm gonna cast Morlith.
What does Morlith do? Oh,
I can normal cast him if I have more Elestrals in my Underworld than you, and I get to mill 5.
okay.
Cool. Then we're gonna go Morlith attack Ash Rabbit and Camel in for 3.
Okay.
Let's go, Camel.
Goodbye, cards. But hello, Boombat.
You gotta expend. You gotta expend. You gotta expend.
I do.
Let's go.
Isn't this crazy? Okay, you already know which one. Cool. I don't know if I want to use that. Because you'll still have 2 left. Okay.
Listen, you gotta win the game for us. You already casted.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. No, don't destroy it. No. Here you go. Bring it back. Let's go ahead and put to hand, and then bring back my spirit. Okay, what can I do? I can't really do much. You know what? Do you know what?
I don't. I have no idea.
I think I had a big brain moment, but it would have worked if I had 4, but I don't. So I'm just gonna have to leave it, maybe.
You weren't gonna rise from the ashes Boombat me, were you? Was that the plan?
I wasn't gonna what?
Rise from the ashes Boombat?
Uh,
You wouldn't do that, would you? You don't want to do that.
Here's the thing though. I don't have enough to enchant Boombat, because I only have 3 spirits left. Rise of the Ashes is 3 spirits exactly. I would need another spirit for Boombat.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were trying to do because you said you needed 4 spirits. I was like, rise from 3 Boombat to 1.
Well, I was also thinking about Keon, but Keon is basically... Actually, I don't have to enchant 3 spirits to Keon.
Oh, you can enchant only 1 if you want to.
So... But they have to be frost, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. I have an idea. I got idea, maybe.
Alright, what's the idea?
It just sucks because I have 1 of each. So... Expand. You know what? Oh, no, not expand. My bad. Sorry, I think my brain's finally giving out. I've been thinking too much. Enchant. And I think that will be almost it. I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant.
Yeah.
Manage. Bring this little guy. Oh, it's a good thing it's coming to my hand because I wouldn't have enough to put it on my. Oh no, I just revealed it to you. How dumb of me.
Well, it would tell me in chat anyways. Like,
Okay.
what card what card you returned. Because Graveyard's public knowledge. My question is, though, how do you survive the attack?
I don't. Because what I should have done, what Big Brain Bermudez should have done, is I should have just left that spirit on Keon, on Keon, and we should have gotten back. Oh no, never mind. I thought I had a Cataran in my Underworld, because that would have been smart. Could have had a Cataran and moved 2 back in my deck, but I don't. I think that's game.
GG's. Camel didn't do it, but
You know what? I was pretty close.
it was Camel almost had it.
For a card that A Drive himself said was pretty impossible to take out. I so happen to have the card to be able to counter it, sort of. You know,
GG's.
I think the only thing was just timing, right?
Oh my goodness, yeah, the timing of that, like me milling your Empower Watt and then you having Rice from in hand, oh, I'm never gonna forget that. Oh.
Alright, well I think that's it. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing. I'll talk to you later, Omi.
Of course. Yeah, have a good one.
See ya.
Alright. So, what that means for me... Hold on, let me leave the... Okay. So, our deck kind of works, sort of, right? It sort of kind of works. The only thing that I really do dislike, I guess, is that we did kind of went out of luck. So... what did I learn? What did we learn? Yeah, he seemed great. He seemed like a cool dude. I'm probably gonna start streaming around this time just so I could clash with him again. So what did we learn, chat? What did we learn? Gorgon's Gaze came in clutch. Boombat came in clutch. Elchik, I'm not really sure. Astro Rabbit came in clutch, sorta. Ambrosia, dude, I didn't see Ambrosia for 2 games. For two. Good thing I had Catarant. Ursco did something. I will give him that. Ursco did do something. Morfrost. I think I might need two more Morfrost, and the only reason why I say is because with Morfrost I only have one. It's impossible to get one. It's just about timing with Morfrost, really. Morfrost, like there isn't other types of Morfrost, right? Morfrost lagging form. Discovered that the Shield of Achilles can sometimes mess up. Rise from Ascension, from Ashes, was a cheese? Yes, it was, and I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie. That was really good. Cryoblast did really well. So, Emperor Stick, pretty good. I think I used it once. Morfrost is a weird one, right? Because it only really ever works when there's it's only really ever effective when there's a rune. Or when I'm able to beat the guy up the beat the Elestrals from my opponents, really, right? By the way, Cayman, thank you for being here for this long. It's been 2 hours. This stream has been going on for 2 hours. I'll probably end it around 2 hours and 30 minutes, so, or maybe shorter, who knows. But it gives us some time to see what we need to change. Katarina was okay. Emperor Watt? I only have one Emperor Watt. And even then, I won out of luck, and it was great, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I would bring Emperor Watt from time to time. And you wanna know something funny? I don't even have an Elestro that's two Frost Spirit, the two cost Frost Spirit Elestro. So what am I even doing here? What am I supposed to do here? I think maybe, you know what would have been crazy? What would have been crazy would be Waylands. Waylands would be great. So let me see. So I think this deck works. I'm gonna keep this deck like this, and I'll see if for tomorrow's stream I'll make a different deck and try to do try to see if I can switch it up with Waylands, because I really do want to use Waylands. I think it's really cool how. Oh, 1 second, guys. I think it's really cool how Matt was able to fit in a whole bunch of different spirits within his deck, and that's really cool to see. So I want to take some inspiration with that. Yeah, they are, and I think that's what I enjoy most about the game, just seeing what works and what doesn't work. I think that's the best part. Oh, I love this game so much. Okay. A lot of big brain stuff in here, right? So, anything that I can do to improve this deck, what would it be? What would it be? At some point, I would like to make a Cryoscorch. I think that's how I pronounce its name. Hold on. Catalog. Cryoscorch. I definitely want to do something Cryoscorch. I know Matt said that when it comes to 3 Spirit Cost Elestrals, you know, probably not the best way to go. But, you know, my deck, you know, it depends on how I play. So that's cool too. I would really like to, if we play with Matt, if I go up against Matt again, I would like to pick his brain when it comes to this, because he seems like he understands this very well compared to me, really. So might be good for Morphos, Turbo, or Rise from the Ashes Turbo. Turbo? What's Turbo? Did I? Oh, I misspelled Turbo with a U. I'm done for the night, really. Wait, what does Turbo mean? That's cool. I have a hard time too sometimes. That's okay. Mm-mm-mm. By the way, the stream has gotten up to 23 views. So for those who went and came back, or just clicked on my video for the thumbnail and just wanted to see what's up, thank you for doing that. To meaning it gets really fast. It gets out really fast. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah. The question is, I don't really have any control with that though, unless ability wise, right? What do I want? I could, you know what? I could try something with, and I've been thinking about it for a while now. When it comes to, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because there's gonna be a lot of people here and the Wi-Fi is gonna go kablooey. Shiver I think Shiver is probably something maybe, right? Probably maybe. Because you can enchant a frost spirit from your underworld to an Elestral on your field. While Mountain Abora is enchanted, this Shiver cannot be targeted by opponent's runes effects. So I guess this would mean that I could do this with a Cryburn. I can make a Cryburn deck. I can do a Cryburn deck, right? Because I have Tadflow, which will allow me to ascend this, right? And then I would have a Shiver, so I can enchant, enchant a Crowling or literally anything else, so I can then ascend the next round. And as long as I have a Gorgon's Gaze or a Shield of Achilles, I should be fine. That sounds like a really good strategy. Also, I guess just to make this a little bit better, I can get a Frost who has a really good defense. But who would that be? Maybe Iwooly. Maybe Penguat. I can still keep the Frost Electric Thunder thing going, right? No, I don't think so. Let's see, who has a good defense? Yes. With a Graveyard Jank? Let's see. Oh, whoops. That's not how you spell that. I have never seen this Celestial ever. Ever. When this Palioth is destroyed in battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can search your deck for up to 2 Earth Celestials with the same name, then send 1 to your underworld and the other to your hand. This would be good for a, what is it, Earth build. Too bad there's not a rune for this. This would be amazing for a rune. Being able to, I don't think there's a rune for that, right? As far as I'm aware. Maybe. Circle in the Sky. Missing Your Laurels. Gorgon's Gaze. What does this do? The empowered Elestral gets +5 during their end phase. The controller of the empowered Elestral must expend 2 spirits. If they cannot, this necklace of Harmonia is destroyed. This is one of those artifacts that it's good for like one. For like once, and that's it. This is what he was using. Reveal any number of cards from your hand, then shuffle them into your deck, and then draw that many cards +1. This was actually a really good play from him. Like, it helped him out a lot. Really. Do I want to use it, though? And how would I use it? Because with this, you can... If you have, like, 3, you can shuffle, what? 3 times? Golden Apple of Discord. Discard a card from your hand. Discard a card from opponents at random. And they move the top 2 cards from the deck to the underworld. Shoes of Achilles. Until the end phase, when unless you're destroyed in battle, you can draw a card. The Hero's Share Red can only be cast during the draw phase. Opponents cannot cast Ruins this turn. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Why is it showing no video? I'm sorry guys, 1 second. There you go. I don't know why I did that. Technical difficulties. I don't really like Poison Nectar. Poison Nectar can only be cast when an opponent activates card effects that draws a card. Negate that effect, and destroy that card. That's like a super specific thing, though. That's a very specific thing to have. And then Argo. This Argo can only be cast after an Lesser declares an attack. Cast an artifact removed from your hand or deck. Oh, you know what? This would be great if I have Staff of Keon and I give this to a specific Elestral. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Hold on. For what Elestral would that work out for? Also, I did see some people started using Rhino Sect. I don't know why. This Rhino Sect can be special cast from your hand if you have a card that is originally an Elestral in your rune row. You can target an Elestral you can target and destroy an empowered Elestral. It's not bad, but I can use, if I have it, I can use this Argo. I can use Argo for that. Okay, I'm just super excited. So, I think maybe I'll probably end up streaming Sunday. I think I'm nearing the end. Rhino Sect combo's pretty crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. I just have to find a good way to use Rhino Sect. Because if anything, the way how they use Rhino Sect on the season was pretty good. There just has to be a better way. I think this is it for me. I want to go ahead and thank Cayman. Thank you for being here, Cayman, for almost, 2 hours? For 2 hours, right? So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this stream. Thank you for those who came in, for Juan, for Cayman, and for the other 21 that decided to just click on the video and see what this was all about. I appreciate you. We'll see you back Sunday. I'll probably won't be here Saturday. I have a few decks ready if you want to try doing on Sunday. Yeah, I'm more than ready to do on Sunday. I'll have some. I'll have some stuff ready on Saturday and see what's up, right? On Sunday. Again, thank you guys so much. My name is Bermudez, and I'll see you